Hi everyone, it's Chukuma from Mastermind Automobile Solutions. You're welcome to another video. Today we want to talk about some car problems you can live with. Usually people would come and say, okay, we have these problems and that problems when we diagnose them. And they may be all too heavy for them, so they will have to choose what's best to fix first and which of the problems can they live with. We are going to see a few of these problems in this video. Kindly like our video, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment. So the first thing you can decide to live with is a bad looking interior. You can see the interior of this car we have in our workshop. It's horrible looking, it's really bad, it's in bad shape. It's not going to stop you on the way or disrupt anything, so you can decide to live with it if you choose to. The other thing you can decide to live with is, a bad power steering pump and steering. Some use steering pump or rack. Some use hydraulic ones. It's just going to pump your muscle. You're going to require a lot of strength to move the steering. So it's all up to you if you choose to use a car with a bad steering rack or pump. As long as you can turn the steering, you're good to go. You can also live with a bad airbag system. Modern vehicles are equipped with airbags that are supposed to deploy in the course of an accident. So if you're going to, if you have a bad airbag system, either, in one of the areas by the sides or at the steering or anywhere around the car, your car can still be used. However, you're going to need to be cautious of your driving. You're going to need to be more careful with how you use your car. I tell you, so many vehicles in Nigeria have, a malfunctioning airbag systems, which you can detect accurately by scanning. A diagnosis will point you to which of the airbags are bad. But I tell you, this is one of the many things people live with in Nigeria, and you can live with. You don't have to park your car, or you don't have to raise an alarm if any of your airbags go bad. That's a sign of the airbag, for the passenger side, and it will also be constantly on your dashboard when there is a malfunction. You can also live with the check engine lights. In Nigeria, so many cars have, that check engine light on. Okay, I'm still demonstrating where the airbag is in this Honda. So you see the steering column. You could still see the side airbags located on each side of the car. So that's for the airbag. Let's go back to the check engine lights. So many cars in Nigeria have their, the check lights. What you can see, the yellow sign you can see in the video, the upper part of the dashboard. You would see a lot of cars with it illuminated. Now, the first thing you have to do, or the important thing you have to do when you have the airbag on, is to scan the car, probably have it diagnosed. You need to know the state of the car. You need to know what's triggering that check light, that sign there. You need to know what's triggering it and how to resolve the problem. That will tell you if it's a serious problem or if it's a problem you can actually live with. What you shouldn't live with is a constantly blinking airbag. No, you shouldn't live with that. That needs to be checked out immediately. You shouldn't drive a car with check light that is blinking. It's dangerous. It can cause a lot of problems to your car. Lastly is that lower yellow light you can see, the TPMS, which stands for Tire Pressure Monitoring Sensor. This, is a sensor that is in all four wheels of the car. These sensors can, malfunction with age and time, but you can choose to live with it. It's not going to stop anything. You're just going to make sure that your tires are properly inflated at all times, and then nothing will be wrong. So many people are actually living with theirs. So I hope we've helped you cut some costs. I hope we've helped you, decide which problems you want to live with. Like our pages, follow us, comment. Thank you for watching.